In this video, we have Dr. Phil going in on The View, okay? Just dropping those fact bombs, all right? And now I'm gonna be honest with you. You know what? I'm not even gonna spoil it. I was gonna tell you, but I'm not even gonna spoil it. We getting right into it. We ain't wasting any time. Without further ado, let's rock.
Okay.
Regards, because they're just processing.
Well, Dr. Phil, I want to make sure we get to your new book, which is We've Got Issues. And a lot, you were referring to it in the last segment, how much has changed since you first got started in this. And one of the things is social media. So you say you're not the only voice in your kids' ears, so you have to be the best voice. Explain that.
Well, think about it. In like 08, 09, smartphones came on, and kids stopped living their lives and started watching people live their lives. And so we saw the biggest spike and the highest levels of depression, anxiety, loneliness, and suicidality since records have ever been kept. And it's just continued on and on and on. And then COVID hits 10 years later, and the same agencies that knew that are the agencies that shut down the schools for 2 years. Who does that? Who takes away the support system for these children? Who takes them away and shuts it down? And by the way, when they shut it down, they stopped the mandated reporters from being able to see children that were being abused and sexually molested, and in fact sent them home and abandoned them to their abusers with no way to watch, and referrals dropped 50 to 60%. So,
There was also
See, you never really hear about that. You hear about everything else, but about how our youth was affected and impacted, right? And I'm just speaking on my experience. I've like with by the way, I'm not saying what Dr. Phil is bringing up is new and like groundbreaking discovery. It's not. But, you know, you see the media push everything else but that, right? Of course they're not going to push that. Of course they're not going to push it, right? You know, they're our future, man. Come on. They're our future, right? And if they're not mentally here, you know, reach out to them, right? Lend a helping hand, right? It's very, very important that we establish a sense of community. That was almost impossible to do during that, obviously, right? Because everybody's on lockdown. Back to the video. Let's hear his point.
Yeah,
they were trying to save
kids' lives. Remember, we know a lot of folks who died during this. So it wasn't, people weren't laying around eating bond, but, well, you know what? We're lucky. Maybe we're lucky they didn't, because we kept them out of the places that they could be sick, because no one wanted to believe we had an issue.
Are you saying no school children died of COVID?
I'm saying,
bruh, here Dr. Phil is cooking, absolutely cooking. What are you talking about? Man, I was just hoping. I was just like, let's get through this video, please, without any nonsense. And then it just happens. Like, you can't make this up. Back to the video.
it was the safest group. They were the less vulnerable group, and they suffered and will suffer more from the mismanagement of COVID than they will from the exposure to COVID. And that's not an
bingo
opinion. That's a fact.
I just wanted to let him finish, but bingo. And, you know, speaking of staying safe, right, staying protected, I want to shout out a company that I've partnered out with, okay, called Door Armor. All right. First of all, amazing company. All right. Basically what it is it is a tool that you can use, right, that you can protect yourself in case an intruder gets in your home. Did you know that over 1 million, okay, this is a true stat, over 1 million people in this country go through a home invasion every single year? All right. So what you're going to want to do is go and click on the link in the description. Okay. It'll take you to the site. And then you're going to want to definitely purchase your door armor. Okay. It works on a multitude of different facets. Okay. That they have available. And yeah, protect your family. We have to. It's getting crazy out there. Honestly, it is. Crime is going up. It's going up. And not only do we have to protect our youth, we have to protect our elderly. We have to protect our families. We have to protect all of these people. It's so essential. So essential. Okay. Now, getting back to what Dr. Phil was saying, here's the thing. I definitely feel like things have gotten a bit better, my opinion, since then, because, you know, everybody's able to socialize and whatever. I do still think we are a ways away from getting to where we need to be as a society, as a community. But hey, let me know what you guys think about this video, what you think on, Whoopi's take on what Dr. Phil said. Yeah. Other than that, thank you guys for supporting. Make sure you slap the like button and kick the subscribe button for more. Until next time, peace out.